Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another live gold analysis video. In this video, I will be analyzing gold, what could possibly go for the next week, and how we can possibly trade it. But before going into that, I would like to break down my trade that I took for the previous week, which gave me around 120 pips at target, and what was the reason behind that trade, and what could have possibly be done better, right? So the first thing, the give me a minute. So yeah, the this was the resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3, and breakdown. So if you can see at the resistance, what is this pattern? This is a head and shoulder pattern which has been broken and is halting here. So, so in this case, at the resistance, if a bearish setup forms, then obviously retailers go for the sell side. So in that case, that is where you have to go for the buy side, right? So breakdown after it was halting, so I planned my entry on the cross of the halt range, and I placed my target at the round number. See, 2679. 2680 was the round number, so I placed my target just before that. And after hitting my target, it did halt for a while, and I uh, exited the trade way before at the precise place. See, if you can see, this candle's high is 2679.5, right? And my exit was 2679.25. So that was pretty much this trade. So if we now move to the gold analysis for next week, right? What we can see, let's move the 1 hour frame. What we are able to see is this head and shoulder pattern. So head and shoulder has been broken brutally, lower lows being formed, which means that selling is pretty strong. If you can see, the selling is pretty strong in both cases, and a third leg of selling is pending, right? So selling is strong, which means that we will plan for sell side trade, or our overall view will be on the sell side trade. So if you want to capture a very big trend, that will be on the sell side. But there are two ways to this. You can either capture the pullback, or wait for this pullback to happen and then wait for this pullback to happen and then capture the downside trade. So it is up to you. So I will give you plans for both the trades, right? So get this into your mind, okay? When a obvious chart pattern is formed, okay, one time retest is fine. When the second time comes to the same level, retests and halts, it means that this pattern is completely invalidated. That is because all the retailers will short at this point, all the seller stop losses will be here, will immensely go towards those stop losses. But now I am having a bullish bias. I am trying to capture a upside trade. The reason for it is, see, M pattern, sellers activated. Head and shoulder pattern, sellers activated. Lower low, sellers activated. Support breakdown, sellers activated. So there are a lot of sellers in the market, and buyers have been removed, right? Buyers have been removed and sellers are in the market. So all the seller stop losses will be either here, at the head and shoulder neckline, above the neckline, or below one of the shoulders. So I am guessing, I am wanting the market to hunt these stop losses, this and this, before it can continue with third leg of downside, right? But let us just zoom out and see if our bias can be correct. Yes, our bearish bias is correct. Uh, because this uptrend is absorbed, right? And I am not capturing a big uptrend. I am just capturing a pullback before it moves to the downside. So let me give you a plan to capture the uptrend and the pullback. So if you take the Fibonacci from here to here, what is the ideal reversal zone? That is the 0.3822 to 0.5 level, right? So market should ideally come here and then reverse. So if you want to capture the downside, right, you wait for the market to come to this level and then halt and then capture the crossing for a bigger lower low. That is, you can aim for a target of this and this, right, from here, because that will be, this will form a lower low and this will also form a lower low. That is what the trend is, right? If you want to stay with the trend, this is your plan. However, if you are, a bit of an aggressive trader, or you can say you don't have that much patience to capture this bigger trade, try capturing the small trades. So one of the small trade will be the pullback trade. So in this case, lower low has been formed. So what I will do, what I'm planning to do, this is also lower low, right? So I will wait for it to come here, halt, and then I will take the trade on this crossing for a target of this as TP1 and this level as TP2, because this is a 0.5, right? So my plan is halt, breakout, TP1, TP2. Am I clear? So let me mark it first. So this will be, what is it, TP1, and this will be TP2. You get my point? Right. So this is how we will plan the bullish trade. If you want to mark it on chart, it will be like this, TP1 and this TP2. However, if at market open uh, goes straight to this resistance, then we can plan a short, very small trade until this level, because that is where the market is expected to reverse. Or if you want, you can obviously wait for this to break and then you halt here, or form a reversal setup for you to capture the downside. Mind you, this plan is entirely for capturing the pullback and not the bigger trend. The bigger trend is bearish. So if I want to capture the bigger trend, I will wait for it to break this, halt here and then reverse to capture all the way until here. And how big is this? Can this trade be? From here to here it is 280 pips. From here to here it is 460 pips. So that is how big this short trade could potentially be if the plan is followed. If not, obviously that would not trigger our plan. So are we clear for this matter? For downside, this zone will be the TP1 and this zone will be TP2. I am particularly interested in capturing this pullback because I don't have the patience to capture this much, not to wait that much, right? So are we clear? That is a trade for now. That is a trade plan for next week. And if you like my analysis, you can feel free to like the video and comment if you found anything that could be improved, or that can be, that you find I'm doing it wrong. You obviously feel free to comment, and of course share this with your friends, because that will help me spread my knowledge. Right? I am also learning in the learning phase, so that's a win-win for both of us, right? So that's it. If you want to trade in gold, I will give you the link of the Exodus broker that I am trading in the description below, and you can join my Telegram for my trade updates that I will be personally taking. So thank you. Have a nice day.